What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear or lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So, start on some background here real quick like I do. So today I want to come on here and do the long-awaited, I don't know if it's long-awaited, but the review of the Multiforce multi-tool by Ozark Trail. So I've been carrying this multi-tool for 1 month. I was going to do the video yesterday, but everybody in my house got sick, and everybody has either the norovirus or strep throat. I was just at the urgent care for like 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever it was, waiting with my wife, and she's got strep. And everybody else is puking or pooping, or both. So it took me an extra day to get it done, but I picked this up on the 16th of January from Walmart for about $40, and I've been carrying it ever since it came. It actually got to me at the 16th, so I've been carrying it since the 16th of January. So this is the month review. So it comes with this case that I didn't use because I don't like it. It's super bulky, and this got a lot of movement. It on and off really easy though. I mean, it might suit somebody else better. I just don't like bulky things on my freaking belt, so I didn't like it. I didn't use it not once. I used a pocket clip, so that's that. It does come with this bit extender, which is actually really cool. So you have that with it. The tool itself, the clip, these are free spinning, so I couldn't even get this off. But I did bend the clip like way out. I caught it on something at Raymore and Flanagan. But I did get back to a good spot with a hammer and another multi-tool. So this is kind of like a wave, I guess. And this weighs, 9.8 ounces. So it comes with the file, which isn't all that great. I mean, it worked for whatever I had to do. But as you can see, it appears to be coming off a little bit. The other side is more of a cross cut. This side's fine. This is a cutting side, but it's not going to cut anything. It's not even all that great. So this file isn't like the greatest file. But if you're just using, the diamond file for whatever, for your nails or something, it'll work for that. It does have locking. It has a liner lock right there, which works actually really good. Then on the other side, we have a serrated blade, which also locks. On this side, we have the main blade, which is actually really good. This is the most used tool that I use for the whole month. This is HCR, and it takes the wicked edge really good. So you got the main blade, the file. Oh, there's a saw on this side that I didn't use not once. And I very seldom use the serrated blade. Towards the end of the month, I just use it a few times just to use it, but I hate serrated blades. I really do. So I didn't use it except for the times I made myself use it. So then we open it up, which has got pretty good action. It's got the wire cutters right there. It also has a crimper right here. And needle nose pliers, regular pliers, and it's got pretty good action. And then we have, your basic tools that come with it. We have a flathead screwdriver. We have a bottle opener, wire stripper / can opener, which I use this for opening packages actually. And then we have the scissors, which are actually really good. So the scissors are good. So we have all of that in this one side. And then on the other side, we have a pretty decent bit driver right here, which this goes in. So this takes 1/4 inch bits, and it also takes the driver. So you can make it, extend it. It has to have the ball detent on it, so you have to get ball detent bits actually for it, or maybe you could use another 1/4 inch extender, but it has to have that ball detent on it. And again, these tools lock on the inside, so this is pretty decent for that fact. So overall, like I said, I didn't use this either, but that's awesome to have that in case you need it. I did use the pliers. This has got pretty smooth action, really, out of the packaging, really good. It's got a pretty decent clip, so not really a lot going on there. But it is a bit bulky. It does weigh 9.8 ounces, and it's not too terrible in your pocket if you're wearing jeans or something, so it's not bad. Overall, I honestly would say that you could do worse than this multi-tool. You know what I mean? I'm not a multi-tool expert or anything, but this did everything I needed it to do. There were a few tools that I didn't use. Like I said, I didn't ever use the saw, and I'm not gonna. I didn't use the serrated blade because I don't like serrated blades. So, but other than that, everything else worked fine. except for this free spinning crap. I hate that, but it is what it is, because the next multi-tool that I have, is going to take its place, free spins too. So yeah, so overall, I think it's pretty decent. Don't have a problem with it. It didn't explode. I dropped it a few times. The knife sharpened up really well, so that's great. Everything that's in here I basically use. I use that can opener for boxes. I use the flathead as a scraper. I use the scissors as scissors. And I use the bit driver. I use the pliers. I just didn't use the serrated blade, except when I made myself. And I didn't use the saw at all. So, overall, $40, definitely worth $40. And I think it's really actually pretty good for the money for being a budget Chinese multi-tool. It's not bad. So what I'm going to do now is, I've been carrying this today. I just got this. This is a Leatherman curl. So I wanted to compare it with an American-made multi-tool. This is not the same tool set as that, because I realized I didn't use the saw and I didn't use the serrated blade. So the Leatherman curl does not have the saw and it does not have the serrated blade. It does, however, have the actual blade, which has blade play up and down and side to side. You can hear it. So that's pretty shitty, but whatever, it is what it is. I can fix it, but this free spins. And I only have one T10, so I got to go buy another T10, and then I can fix it. I mean, it's not going to come apart or anything. It's fine. But, I mean, seriously, it's crazy. You can hear it. So that's shit. And then on the other side, it has a much better file, like way better file. So crosscut, cutting, and diamond. And then on the inside, it's not as smooth as that. Obviously, I keep hitting my tripod. It's got pretty much a very similar tool set, as it's got, the flathead. This one has an awl, so you can use it as a scraper or something else. And it has the scissors. This, however, does not lock, but it does have a slip joint method that holds it in place. And people complain about it, but did you just hear that snap? This is not coming undone for nothing, man. And if it does, you're going to have it closed anyway. But it's not going to close on you accidentally. It's just not, unless you do something stupid. So there's that. It also has the bit driver, the Leatherman bit driver, and then the basic can opener, bottle opener, cap lifter, and wire stripper. So, and then, you got your non-removable, replaceable wire cutters, regular pliers. You got your needle nose pliers, so you're good to go. So this is super good, and started carrying it today. So I will let you guys know what the comparison is between these two in another month. So I'll be done with carrying this on whatever the month from now is. What's today's date? 16th. So from the 16th to the 16th. So I will come back on here and let you know what I think of the Leatherman curl. Again, it's got a different tool set, but we'll see what happens. And I'll let you guys know. But overall, this thing, if you don't need a multi-tool, this is $40. This is $100 with tax and shipping. If you don't need a $100 multi-tool, then this will be fine. Like, this is going to be okay. You know what I mean? I didn't have any issues. One thing about this I can say when I got it, and I still can tell you that it does not have any blade play at all. Not even a little bit with the knife like that does. And I just got that, so not a good friggin' start off Leatherman. You know what I mean? Some of you blade with friggin' blade play up and down and side to side. So whatever, it is what it is. I can fix it, but I shouldn't have to. That's the problem. So, but this one had none of that. So like I said, you guys could do a lot worse than than the Multiforce, honestly, because for $40, I honestly think it's worth it. Even with this crap case, the Leatherman case is a lot better. I like it. I don't like bulky stuff on my belt. And this one is also a snap, but it's super thinner than that. And so is the tool itself. So this tool in your pocket with this clip is better than some knives, honestly. It's in and out of your pocket. Like, it's crazy how good that clip is. But this clip isn't horrible either. So that is what I think of the Multiforce. I think it's pretty decent, and that's what I'm going to compare it to, the Leatherman curl. And I'll be back on here in a month letting you know what I think of the Leatherman curl as compared to the Multiforce multi-tool. So you guys have a good one.